Hello Taurus, welcome to your monthly messages for March 2021 and or beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it now or the upload time, there may indeed be a message here for you if you feel that intuitive nudge to watch. Nonetheless, these readings are general, so I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But if you don't, that's okay. You can always check out my other YouTube videos if you feel inclined to. I have a pick a card playlist as well as other zodiac messages that are timeless. So let's go ahead, Taurus, and get started. We're asking for the main messages here for you. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the main message for this monthly reading? Whoa, okay. What was that? Nice. It says plain, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So just literally, some of you could be traveling. I don't know. You could be moving, either relocating, maybe traveling to go visit somebody. You could be moving away from something and to something else entirely. It's not always a geographical move. It could just be a literal move. Like, in other words, you're just making moves, right? So let's take a look, Taurus. But whatever it is that you're moving towards is going to make life better, is what this is saying. So let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's the monthly messages here for March 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch? Let's see. See if we can get 3 cards. All right, so we have the Moon, the 3 of Wands, nice, and the World. Funny enough, those similar cards came up in another zodiac reading. But nonetheless, this is saying, look, you're getting out of a very confusing time with the Moon energy. As I record this, also, we're entering Pisces season, so it doesn't surprise me that the Moon card would be stalking. But the Moon energy is all about, you know, sometimes confusion, and we don't always know where we're headed or what the road ahead is going to look like. And if you're taking a journey, let's say, whether it be figurative or literal, if you're making moves in your life, oftentimes the beginning stages of doing something new or different can feel a little confusing, maybe even a little conflicting with the Moon. The Moon is that energy where we don't always see things clearly for what they are. Again, it's nighttime with the Moon. There are shadows and things are veiled and kind of hidden from us. We don't get the full-on picture. So it can make us feel a little emotional or a little confused or in our feelings a bit towards something that we plan to do. But nonetheless, this is telling me that you're getting out of that confusion. You're gaining clarity, right? Because we go from the Moon, which is that doubtful, uncertain energy, to this bright, cheery energy with all this yellow, vibrant yellow, right, in the background of the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands is an indication of future forward, setting your sights on the future. It is about planning for the future. Some of you with the 3 of Wands may have already invested and made plans into something, and now it's time to embark on that journey. Now it's time to actually see the return on your investment when it comes to an endeavor. It could be a creative project, could be a literal or figurative move that you're making. Nonetheless, this is saying, yeah, it might have been confusing at first with the journey, making plans, right? Because the 3 of Wands can talk about making plans for the future. So the planning process of something important to you might have felt with the Moon a little confusing, but the World is indicating that you're stepping out of that confusing time and you're entering a period now of success. The World is the accomplishment and the achievement of a goal that maybe you set out to do. And this is saying that, you know, you're entering a new chapter with the World. You've put a lot of this perhaps confusion behind you, and despite the confusion and obstacles that you might have faced, you've continued to press forward with the 3 of Wands, and that is going to literally lead you to your success and accomplishing the very thing that you have set out to do, despite all the odds and things that you felt were coming up against you. You're taking a journey, you're making moves, you're doing something or going somewhere different, and this is going to put you on the path to your success. So I'm feeling like if some of you are feeling weary, right, and you're wondering, is this the right thing? Should I really do this? Should I really take that step? Well, this is indicating that, yeah, do it. Don't let fear, worry, doubt, or anything keep you from your goals or keep you from setting your sights on something else that you desire in your near future. This energy with the Three of Wands is inspired. So when it's inspired, it takes action and it puts momentum and inspiration and will and determination behind something that it desires. Right? So if you have a passion for something, if you're desiring a different outcome than maybe something you're experiencing right now, don't let the mindset of the moon, right, which can make you feel confused and make you wondering if you're doing the right thing. Don't let the fear stop you from your plans, right? Stop you from planning for the outcome over here of the world that you want to see happen for yourself. The world is definitely your success moment. It is your leveling up moment. So I also feel like some of you have been through some things in order to get to this point where you can finally see the end goal. The world card to me is kind of like, you know, if you think about a race, right, there's usually the finish line at the end of a race, and, you know, people break through the ribbon or whatever it is when they finally reach the end. And to me, the world is that. So there's definitely a long, I don't know why I'm getting vibes of arduous cycle that you have been through. But because you kept putting your eyes on the prize, this is now you moving toward that. I feel like the number 3 of the Three of Wands is all about your growth, your potential, the manifestation, the expansion of your life. So this is you, again, despite all that, continuing to move forward, continue to, you know, have that will, that drive, that ambition and motivation towards something. And then the world is now the finish line, having accomplished it and achieved it. And that's why this card over here is saying, yeah, look, a journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. This journey is going to make your life more full, more complete, more fulfilled. So if you have your sights on somewhere or something else, don't hesitate. Push through the fear of the moon, the doubts or the uncertainties, and the emotions that kind of like stir the pot, right? Sometimes our emotions can get the best of us and make us question if we're doing the right thing. But this journey, whatever it is that you're doing or planning to do over here with the Three of Wands, or putting your energy into, it's going to pay off. It's going to make life what you want it to be. And somehow with the world energy, it's also going to level you up in a way that you'll be proud of yourself. I always look at the world like a graduation card, right? Like you've been through what you've needed to go through. You've learned what you needed to learn from that cycle or that situation. And you have leveled yourself up spiritually because of that experience. And I feel like the Three of Wands is saying you have every right to expect things to be good for you moving forward. Because the Three of Wands is often a card of expectation, right? Sometimes it's about waiting for something to come back to you after you've put energy into something. You're waiting for the return on that investment. So it's a card of expecting your good. This is a cycle you're entering into that will deliver your good. Because everything that you've been through with the moon energy was not in vain. It was just part of the journey to help you get to this point where you can see the finish line. But the finish line is so close, is what this is saying. And you're expecting to arrive at your destination, let's say, any day now. So take that journey. For whatever reason, I'm getting vibes of leap of faith. Take that leap of faith on yourself. Keep pushing towards your goals. If you are expecting something or someone to come your way or for you to travel somewhere, the journey to getting there, it looks like it's going to be a happy one, a successful one. I don't know, I'm getting vibes of like you're waiting for somebody to come to you, and or you're waiting to travel somewhere. That could be a scenario for some of you. If you're looking to visit somebody across the ocean, there could be some world travel here, or long distance travel, but it's the anticipation that I'm picking up from the cards, and it feels with the Three of Wands that it's going to be exciting. So get excited about this new chapter or journey that you're embarking upon. It looks like exciting times are opening up to you. I like the Three of Wands here because it's so bright and cheerful, and it's indicating high vibe energy. So let's see. Sorry if the squeaking, like my table. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyhow, try not to keep my elbows on the table so it doesn't make that noise. But let's see if we can get 3 cards. If you're contemplating travel or movement or switching something up, and you have your sights on the future, right? Again, the message here is not to let the fear get in the way of your planning. Because the plans that you make right now are going to deliver some form of success with the world and achievement. And there's also this feeling of you never know unless you try, right? Look at that. So it could definitely, with this energy, be a creative project, right? The chameleon is also an energy of adaptability. So some of you might be adapting to a new environment as well, especially if you're moving somewhere different, right? Could be something as simple as a new home that you're moving into. That's definitely a new environment. So maybe it's not like another country or another part of the country that you live in, let's say. It could just be a new home for some of you. And it takes adapting. But nonetheless, if you're making this change, it's benefiting the future with the Three of Wands and the world together. And there's something to be gained from the experience as well. Especially with this Plane card indicating that life will be a lot more full. So let's see. Look at that. The resistance. That's actually coming from the moon energy, right? Oftentimes our fears, our worries, our doubts, insecurities about, the things that we plan on doing, even though they might seem big to us, sometimes it's bigger than what it really is in our mind. All of that creates resistance. The moon is resistance. The moon is that energy of uncertainty and doubt. Sometimes insecurity, right? But all the same, the moon is about intuition. So if your intuitive nudges are guiding you to move in a different direction or make plans or set your sights on something for the future, this is telling you not to let the fear, the worry of how, the why, the when get in the way or create resistance of those future plans. Go out and pursue those future plans, because the accomplishment of those plans are going to make your life better. All right, so let's see. Look at that. So perseverance. Yes, see, you have what it takes to persevere, succeed, get it done, make it happen. You have the energy also, the stamina. Because I always look at wands as high energy, like they're go-get-em energy, right? They go after what it is that they want. They pursue what it is that they want. And they don't really let a lot stop them, right? It's that ambition, that determination, that drive. And you can persevere. You will succeed. You will reach the goal with the world. So let's get some making magic, Taurus. Let's see if we can get a few cards here as well. And then I'm going to close out your reading with some angel numbers. Okay. All right. It says, little luxuries. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Nice. So you could be getting like a upgrade in your environment or location. Luxurious experiences and surroundings. So I don't know, where is it that you're going? I mean, wherever you're going or whatever you're planning on doing must be luxurious or giving you some form of upgrade. That's a possibility. But let's take a look. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energies. Absolutely, with the Three of Wands. So again, it's like growth, expansion, manifestation, the things that you set your sights on for the future. You know, this is basically saying you're in a powerful manifestation mode at this time. So use it wisely. Don't allow resistance, worry, fear, or any of that to get in the way, maybe or create blockages towards the things that you have in mind for yourself and the future. Move towards those things. Take that journey, take that leap, persevere in your goals, because over here with the World, you will be successful and your life will be more full for it. Okay. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. I encourage you to Google or research the angel number for an interpretation. There are several sources out there that will interpret the numbers for you. Find a source that you trust the most. I don't like to recommend a source because at the end of the day, it could be one that you don't connect or resonate with, and at that point, it might lose the magic. Also, the journey to researching the numbers might indeed help you uncover or discover other synchronicity and serendipity that you might need on your journey. So I wouldn't want to rob you of that experience by giving you a shortcut. Nonetheless, the angel numbers may indeed confirm some things already said in this reading, and or provide messages that you might need for you and your journey alone. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what numbers come up for you. All right, so we have 7, and hold on, we have double 4, so that's 8. 7810 is your angel number. 7810. For a second there, I thought that was a 5, but it's a 10. So 7810 is your angel number. You could even look up 781, or you can add 7, 8 plus 1 and break it down to a single digit. There's different ways to look up the numbers. You can look up 7810 or 781, or again, add 7 plus 8 plus 1 plus 0 and break down your number to a single digit if you so choose to get angel number interpretations. So with all of that, go ahead and look up that number, see what it does for you. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, click the little bell for notifications as well to support this channel. And if you ever want to book a personal reading with me or check out any of my handmade crystal jewelry, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy. All my information is in the description box down below. So much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, take care, Taurus, and keep shining.